that what's it called? Second batch of Ghanaian people from South Africa. They just landed today, right? Hello. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Now, well, I'm not liking Samsung camera than iPhone now. I was on live with my iPhone before, but this Samsung is the best. The Samsung bring my face out. So, Abena, I heard that Ghana is having a lot of lights now, right? That's what I heard about Ghana. You guys, God have really blessed you guys with good presidents. Your president was like Goodluck Jonathan, the president that we had in Nigeria before. Very kind. You know, during the first, what is it called? The first president, which was Buhari, Goodluck Jonathan was, he did not even argue. He just sent his congratulations. And that kind of thing have never happened in Nigeria before, because most of the presidential candidates, they always fight back. They always, what's it called? They always send their, how do I even put it? They always start court case and say, oh, this person did not win the election, blah, blah, blah. But when it was Goodluck Jonathan's turn, he congratulated Buhari. He did not even fight back. If in the whole Africa, they gave him the peace, the global peace of of ECOWAS, right? Yes, we always have light except when it's raining. Okay, I think when it's raining, maybe because thunder is gonna distract the light. So maybe that was the reason why. Hello. So, you know, Nigeria have a very good president before, which was Goodluck Jonathan. I see if I saw the vision. I see if I saw it. Even back then, I was living in Lagos State before I moved to Sweden. So back then, my compound people, oh my God, you will see us, we will be arguing over this Goodluck Jonathan and Buhari that time. I told them, I said, I'm not sure this, because me, I don't know who was Buhari. During that when Buhari ruled as a head of state in Nigeria, I don't think they have given birth to me, because I don't know anybody called Buhari. I don't even know the man at all. So there was a time I was sitting down in the house, and when you want to become a president, they are going to be they will be bringing your documentation, like all the things you've done, your history, everything. So they were documented everything. They were showing everything that time. They were showing when Buhari was head of state. So I was watching the TV, I was watching the news, and they were showing it like during that time. So it was this black and white television that people was using back then. So when I was watching it, I saw how they were maltreating people that time. If you eat food, you remain food, you throw away your food in the dustbin. Soldiers, they are going to arrest you. Like Buhari really show shege. Like he really show a lot of people shege in, especially Yoruba people. So when I watched the video about the man, his documentation, about his documents, everything, like when he was head of SR, I say, oh my God, is it this man that people say is, yeah, it's hard because the world is on your shoulder. Your racism did not end at that time. Who is this one? Who is talking about racism here? Well, R1, what do you mean by racism? Your racism did not end at that time. Which time? Do I look like somebody that have racism? Have you ever seen any black person showing racism? We don't show racism. I don't know. You just come. I'm also on YouTube live, so somebody is commenting. Say it's, yeah, it is hard because the world is on your shoulder. Your racism did not end at that time. What racism are you talking about? I don't really get. So when I watch the story about that man, hi, send me a greeting. Hello, Franco. Franco, you are highly welcome. Where are you watching from? I'm also on YouTube live. Maybe anytime I come on TikTok like this, I will use my second phone and come on YouTube too, so that people can watch it like this. So when I saw um, Buhari history, when I saw everything he did to Nigeria, I said, what is it? So people have totally forgotten what this man did to them. So from there, I just, sometimes compound people, in Africa, compound, they usually gist now. It's not like in Europe. In Europe, here, everybody mind your business. Nobody gist with their compound, their neighbors, you get. So all my neighbors, they were all Yoruba back then, during that Buhari time. All of them say, oh, we will vote for Tinubu. No, that time it was not Tinubu, Buhari first, because Tinubu was supporting Buhari. All Yoruba people in my compound, they say, oh, we are going to vote for Buhari, because Buhari is our own. He's as head of state. He's going to tackle with the insecurity, blah, blah, blah. When Buhari entered, when Buhari became president of Nigeria, everything turned upside down. I was working in one India company that time. My company, they left Nigeria because Buhari started closing everywhere. Like, he started using iron hand to rule in Nigeria. Like, he started closing a lot of companies. A lot of companies, they started closing up from Nigeria. And also, during that time, Fulani that I know, the Fulani that I know before, Fulani are these kind of people that are always scared of farmers. They were really scared of farmers, because I remember years back when I went to village, my uncle caught one Fulani in his farm, and the Fulani cow was destroying my uncle cassava. This Fulani, so when my uncle caught that Fulani, this Fulani was kneeling down, begging and crying. My uncle even took one of the cow. He took it to what is it called? To police station. The Fulani was kneeling down with money. The Fulani said, I'm going to pay money for all the farm things that the cows have destroyed. But today now, if you are from Nigeria, we all know that Fulani are these people that they are very scared of farmers before. Fulanis, they are very scared of farmers before. But now, Fulani no longer fear farmer. Rather, they will take your cow, they will take their cows to your farm base and they will destroy the farm. They will still video it and post it on social media. If you are from Benue State, you will know that Fulani, they were very nice to people before. Fulani, they were very scared of farmers before. But now they are no longer scared. Who gave them the power? Who gave them the power? When Buhari came on seat, Buhari gave Fulani powers. So, well, may God deliver Nigeria. That is what I can say, because the Fulani that I know, hi, send me greeting. Hello, Franco. Franco, where are you watching from? Welcome. Where are you watching from, Franco? Franco. Fulani that is always scared of farmers. Even back then, Fulani used to, they will, these bushmeat that we, I don't want to use the name K, they will buy animal, they will give it to farmers. But now, who gave them the power now? The number one priority that every country need in this life is security. Security before any other thing. When a country have security, everything goes smoothly under the security. So, when you have security in your country, you can move freely, you can go to farm. Now, nobody go to farm till evening anymore. The farmers now, they will just go, do a little bit, come back. So, in as much I'm talking about this, what is it called? This lady that, what is it called? That her mother husband, which I don't know if the man is still a pastor or he was a pastor. I don't know. Maybe the man is still a pastor. So if you have any question you want to ask me concerning dating app, intellectual couple, mixed couple, dating app, relationship, about two colors, two different countries, you can as well go ahead to ask me also. So if you have any question concerning that, you can as well ask me. Oh my God. How do I even do this? Oh, what's his time now? After time. Time have gone. Love is blind. Poland. Love is blind Poland. So some mom don't actually wish their daughter well. And also sometimes, this love is blind Poland taught me a lot of things. It taught me about follow your instincts, follow your own feeling, follow your mind. If you have not watched Love is Blind Poland, you should go and watch it so that you can learn one or few things there. So according to the story of this Love is Blind Poland. The lady, like, if you are familiar to this Love is Blind, during the pod, they usually talk without seeing each other. Then from there, they get to meet each other, engage each other. This guy was really good for this lady, but the mother is always seeing the guy as a bad person. The mother was like always telling the girl not to marry the guy. And this girl, deep down, she knows that this guy is a good guy. She knows that this guy is a very nice person. He has never hurt her. But because the mom keep on pushing her, don't marry this guy, blah, blah, blah. She follow her mom way. So that is the reason why I said, if you're a single lady, you have not married, go and watch Love is Blind, Poland. When you watch this Love is Blind, Poland, you're going to learn a lot from it. Because sometimes when we feel like our mother or our friend is advising us in a good way, they might lead you in a wrong way. Because even me as a viewer, me watching it from here, I see the guy was a very calm guy. The girl energy is even higher than the guy, but this girl, her mom was pushing her, telling her not to marry this guy. The friend also, she was also pushing her not to marry this guy. So the girl, she was so confused. She has to follow her mom way. She did not marry the guy. She didn't marry the guy, but she know deeply that this guy is actually a good guy. So if you have not watched Love is Blind, Poland, and you're a single lady, you can go and watch it. For me, as a mom, if my child, my daughter, is she become an adult and she bring a man and she say, oh, mommy, I want to marry this man, the only thing I will advise you as my daughter, I will tell you, is the man making you happy? If you say yes, you are the one wearing your shoe. I don't need to choose husband for my daughter. You get? The best thing you can tell your kids is, in Africa we have this advice that we usually give to our kids. The only question we ask you, oh, this man, is he making you happy? Are you okay with the man? If you say yes, go ahead and marry the man. So if you have not watched Love is Blind, Poland, go and watch it. Especially if you're a single lady, go and watch it. When you watch it, then in case in future you find somebody that you felt like you know deeply in your heart that this person, this man, this girl, she is a good girl, this man is a good man, but people around you try to change your mind towards that person, and your intents, your feeling, with your own point of view that this person is a good person, go ahead and marry that person. It's just like Love is Blind in UK. So there's this couple too, where the mom was also advising her not to marry the guy. But I thank God that girl, she followed her mind, she followed her feeling. Now they have baby together. She did not listen to her mom. She married that guy. She married the guy. Hello, Flo, you are welcome. So if you have not watched Love is Blind, Poland, go and watch it. Especially if you're a single lady, you are going to learn a lot from this Love is Blind, Poland. Because the lady there, I know that lady, she wanted to say I do at the altar, but because of what the mom said to her, the mom was poisoning her head, like, don't marry that kind of guy, blah, blah, blah. I just love the fact that the Love is Blind UK, the lady did not listen to her mom. I wish she listened to her mom now. She would still be single lady. Now they are married. They have son together now. So Sometimes you might be in love with somebody, not just that you are in love with the person, but you know this person is a kind man, is a nice man, is a good man, is everything that you wanted in a relationship. But people around you, maybe your friend or your family or your mom self, some sometimes a human being can also have bad mother or bad father. It happens. So if you have not watched Love is Blind, hello Divine, what's up? How are you doing? Long time. So sometimes you might be thinking, oh, your friends, your sister, your mom, they are giving you, sometimes their advice is good, but sometimes no. If you know you are dating somebody and you know this person is a good person, you know that, oh, in future this kind of person that I want, you know the person have everything, and people around you, they are trying to change your mind, your mindset towards that person. Follow your hearts. Don't listen to whether family member or your mom or your friend around you. That is what happened to this girl. That is what. So if you have not watching, if you have not watched this movie, this series is actually Love is Blind. I've watched all the whole country Love is Blind. So this particular one is actually Love is Blind Poland season 1. So if you have not watched Love is Blind Poland, you can go and watch it and learn things from there. Especially if you're a single lady. It's gonna open your mind towards some things. Hello, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Try them one sec. Hello, hello. If you are just joining, you're welcome. I think I need to be reading my book. And also, if you have any question you want to ask me concerning intellectual couple or dating app, you can as well go ahead to ask me too. So if you have any question you want to ask me, you can as well ask me. You're welcome. By your head. What's the by your head? That's it. Oh God. Hello, Arashi, what's up? How are you doing today? You have changed your profile. Are you the one on this your profile? You look like a woman here. I have a PhD in Wahala from University of Yeye. You have learned a lot from African Pigeon. Kolapo fin bonnet. Really, taksumeke. Men, hello, boss lady, welcome. How are you doing? How is baby girl? Is she sleeping now? How was work today? Arashi, whom do you dog? Edubra? The one and only Arashi. Really? You are welcome. Edubra idog, yo moyete bra idog. Mene ponoria vanisia vekome i noria vanisia in Norwegian spoke. Yo moyete, okay, hope pass do mo bra also. Yo yoga bra. Yoga yete bra also. Men välkommen till Norge. Kanske nästa år jag ska besöka. Jag ska besöka Norge nästa år. By God grace. Men i Norge, ni också säger välkommen. Ni också säger välkommen. I Norge. Ah. Okej. Norge och vad heter Siveria, de säger välkommen. Det är bra. Our pidgin Oyibo, he can speak pidgin. He can speak pidgin. He can speak pidgin. Thank you, okay. Marcelo. Marcelo. This name, okay, is it boss lady? This is your friend, right? This Marcelo. You will notice when we say the sentence, but they are spelled slightly differently. Okay. Differently. So you guys actually spell it in different way. Okay, husband friend. Did I met Marcelo that day I came to do that traditional marriage wedding makeup? Was it there? Anytime you come here before this Marcelo, they appear for you. I don't think this guy, was it there that day? Ah, which one is the Marcelo? Wait, is it the one that follow you to your graduation?
Yes. You met him at that wedding, huh?
Is it the one that is Marcelo?
Yes, sir.
Ah, I didn't know his name. No, I forgot his name. Marcelo, have fun now. How work today? Now, well, anytime when you come here before this Marcelo, they come here.
He dey monitor me.
They monitor you for him brother now, I be him friend.
They don't want leave. They don't want leave me in peace.
Abi oh, make them not leave their wife oh. Thank you. How was the graduation now?
How is school?
We didn't even go to the self. I will resume maybe My teacher have a what's it called holiday, so maybe on
Your
Thursday
teacher
that I'll go back to
cannot give
school.
you another teacher.
Eh?
They cannot give you for another teacher.
Um, they give us some materials, sha, like some books to read at home, and also classroom.
Okay.
You are making Nigeria proud here in Sweden, oh. Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
so make una dey make Naija proud for abroad, oh.
Even the sick now, self.
Hey, yeah, wetin dey do you?
The stress, the fever, and this pollen allergy.
Pollen. Which one is pollen
Yes,
again?
pollen, they worry me well.
What is pollen?
You know the pollen, how will I explain? It's something that is usually in leaves, flowers. You know, pollen, if you see the
Okay, I
fossil,
saw a
those
news
yellow,
in
kind of
Sweden
like the
here.
yellow things.
I saw a news
Yeah,
in
in Sweden,
Sweden
there's a
here
lot of
that,
pollen. There's a lot of pollen.
but I heard that it's stuck on that thing is happening. Marcelo is a language school that I'm going. No, I'm not long in Sweden. I'm not up to 3 years in this country. I came here 2 years and a half. So I'm still going to the language school. So I'm still a JJC here.
When you supposed to come out for JJC, there are 5 years. How many years?
No, I started Sefi 1 year and 1 year and 5 months now, Abi.
Aha.
Y-
Marcelo, free me,
One
please.
year and 4 months. Yeah, I started January 28th. Yeah, one year and 5 months now. That is when I started the
Aha.
Sefi. But I'm in Coach D
Okay.
now. So the
You did
Coach D
really
is the
well.
last one.
Yeah, you did really well.
Hmm.
After Coach D, now you will enter grade school and
Yeah, so I say I even want to ask you, say, like in Sweden here, like which would be me that is even like let's say if somebody don't want to go for underquarterska,
okay.
which
If you don't want to go for the Hoteshka, which it's been name.
yeah.
Oh, what are your interests? What are your interests first of all,
Well, I don't
apart from
know
the Hoteshka?
because I don't even know, because this European country now, you might because of the language, you might choose something for yourself. At the end of the day, you cannot even go towards the area.
Apollo different though. Apollo different now. Apollo now wetin dey catch person for eye now.
Yeah, but but have you taken medicine?
My pollen is different. Pollen, most people have this pollen allergy. My own is really severe. I take tablets, I take eye drops, I take nose spray.
Did they
Own
even
is really
show for your
severe.
voice, Seth?
Yes, now.
Sorry,
I say you get 1 year. There was 1 year that my face was swollen. My whole face was swollen. I had to go for emergency.
no, wow, this is serious.
And I requested for like injection, like allergy injection. They didn't give it to me. But my friend told me that I have to go and I have to like make it serious with them. I have to get it because it's really affecting me.
I saw a news here, like SVT news, when they were
Yeah,
talking
good.
about.
I
They
share.
say a lot of people have it in Stockholm. Like almost how many people save? Like almost 1,000 people, Abi, that they have
So
it
you
in
don't have
Stockholm.
this. You don't have this pollen allergy. You don't feel
No,
it.
I don't even know how the sickness looks like.
He said the sickness.
I don't know. Ever since I came to Sweden,
Yes.
well, I thank God for my life, Sha, because ever
Like you
since
have
I
not noticed. You have not noticed that your eyes are scratching you. Your throat is dry or itchy.
no,
Your nose is blocked.
no.
Huh. Your own is good though. Huh.
Which
Me, I don't know where I got this one
my
from.
my blood group, I know they too sick.
Good night, Marcelo.
Good night. Good night. My blood group is AA. I don't really sick like that. You know how they say if somebody move to another country, they will sick. Ever since I came to this country, I don't sick. And also, I usually do this thing for myself too. Maybe you can also do it for yourself. I don't know. What I
What is
usually
that?
what I usually cook for myself once in a while. What's it called? Clove, turmeric, turmeric, either the powder or the normal stick one. Turmeric, clove, turmeric, lemon, bay leaf, ginger, garlic, what's it called? Cinnamon, cinnamon stick. What is it called again? Then I'll boil it together. When I boil it together, then I will drink it. I will drink it like
Oh,
3 times in a week. It's very, very good. Have you ever done that? I will advise you go and do it.
yes. Like I usually do ginger, garlic, and lemon and honey.
You can also add the turmeric. You add turmeric,
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll
bay
try it.
leaf, clove. This glove seed is
Yeah,
medicinal. It's like normal,
I'll
all
try
these
it.
herbs. It's like herbs. Once in a while, I used to cook it at home, drink it. So it's very, very good for the body system. Seriously, it's very, very
I'll
good.
try it.
You know, this European country now, everything is just injection and what's it called? Medicine. But in Africa, I've never seen my grandmother take tablets. If my grandmother sick a little, even if we sick like this, she will just cut some leaves, boil it for us. Except if the sickness is going higher, like it's going to a week or 5 days, then you can now go to hospital. But that once in a while like this, my grandmother will just cook some leaves for us. After 3 days, the sickness will disappear.
Wow.
So, Africa is blessed with natural herbs.
A lot of natural herbs.
Yeah, that is why that turmeric, ginger, I will send everything for you on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
You
please do.
when you
Please do.
cook it, like now that you are sick, you can also your husband can also drink it. Me too, when I do it, I give it to my husband. But if it's very bitter, you can add 1 teaspoon of honey. So the honey will
Yeah,
make it so sweet a little bit. But you
yeah,
cannot give to your baby. Oh. Your baby is still small.
yeah, yeah.
So me, if I feel like, oh, I want to have fever a little bit like this, I'll just quickly cook it, drink. After 2 days, the fever is gone. Ever since I came here, I've never visited hospital. The
Yeah,
only time I visited hospital is when I remove my teeth.
yeah.
Because
I feel like this stress, this period, everything all together.
okay, you
Everything
were
is
reading
just,
back to back, abi?
of course, now I was too stressed.
Even me during my exam, if you see me, my
Ah,
first exam, I was so restless. Like one of my
so
classmates,
stressed.
that was say, Janet, I don't even sleep anymore. I say, why? So, oh
It's
my
not
God,
easy
during
to
my
learn
exam,
something you don't know before.
eh?
I said it's not easy to learn something you don't know before.
Especially new language like this. And
Yeah,
especially, this SFI now, what they usually do now. Before, they say it was not like this before. Now, they give us, what's it called? They give us exam of 2019. Like, that paper, we wrote it as a for test, like normal test.
Yeah.
So when we wrote the test finish, the people that have good strength, they now pick, like, it was we were like about 15 that wrote that for test. So it was only 5 of us that had good strength. So you
Mm,
know that kind of pressure that, oh, they have selected you, at least you must have a good strength to
yeah.
go forward. So that kind of pressure, everybody was feeling it. One of my classmates, that one, they chat me every day, they call me every day. Have you seen any email? Have you gotten any message? I said I never see. At the end, I just remove my mind. I will just be watching movie. I just remove my
Yeah.
mind. I say if I have good strength, fine. If I don't have it, fine. I will try another day. So
Mm,
that is how it is. But before, they say it was not like this. The first exam that we wrote, if you have good strength, you
yeah,
are.
they are
Yeah, but
tightening
now
their
they've changed it.
system.
We wrote exam that people wrote 2019. We wrote it as normal test. You understand? They use that one to
Oh,
test us. So when we have Gushen, like people that have Gushen, the quarter mark, then
yeah.
they can now select you guys. You guys can now write the exam. Somebody on TikTok say Arashi, my younger brother. I said, oh yeah, that's me 70K. I beg if you are my sis. Okay,
Arashi,
if they
you
are
still dey
my
beg for
sis,
money.
they should know I'm Sapa. Sapa, at least Sapa Ibo is still better pass Sapa others place now. You now, as you dey house now, government they pay you, they support you. Others country no get this one. Yeah, Russia. Sapa Ibo still good. So that your friend now, she have graduated.
Yeah.
Is it from what course?
Biomedicine analyst.
By your what? Medicine analyst.
Medical. Yeah,
Medical.
she studied biomedicine.
Okay, like, is he a medical doctor?
No, he's not a medical doctor, but he's also on the healthcare.
Okay.
They work in the hospital as well.
Well, should be all of you guys grew up here in Sweden.
Yeah, we didn't come very young though, but we came as teenagers.
But at least you guys still better than us now. As I am now, there's no way I will be perfect in Sweden like my baby girl.
Don't say that. Okay, of course,
Ah.
like your baby girl, there's no way. Me, I'm not perfect either, like a Swedish person.
No matter how I learn Sweden, boss lady, you are going to be more perfect than I do. Because you came here when you were a teenager. But me now, I can never be perfect. I,
Don't
I,
don't limit yourself. You can still do it. There is a woman that graduated with us, an
mm,
elderly woman. Her
mm,
Swedish was not so perfect, but it's just like, of course, if
mm,
you can express yourself, you understand what people are saying. That's the most important thing.
exactly.
Like they talk like education don't have age. Oh.
Yeah, so that is what I was telling one woman in my class. She say we
It
that
doesn't
is
have age. Oh.
she said we that is young. It's we that we go for Utbidni. I said, don't say that. So, and she said she's 50 years, but she doesn't look like 50 at all.
Yeah.
She look very fit, very smart lady, woman, you understand? Because she says she's 50 years. I say, for you that is very smart like this, you can still go for Utbidni if you feel like.
Yeah.
So She always say, "Oh, you guys that's still single, it's you guys that will go for wood bidding." I say, "Why not you? You don't look like 50 years at all."
Yeah. No, you don't have to limit yourself. Oh, you have to just keep pushing. Who
Yeah.
knows how it will look like 5 years from now?
I'll
So
keep
most
on
people
pushing
have
on.
to keep learning. Yeah.
That is why I'm telling some people when they come to Sweden, or not just only Sweden, European country, they don't want to learn the language, especially people that live in Stockholm, because in Stockholm, before you open your mouth, they are speaking English.
Yeah.
So it's making a lot of people not to go to the school, you know. And now that the new law now say before you become a citizen, you must write exam, Swedish language exam.
That means a lot of people have to buckle up with their language.
There is a lot of people, like some Nigerians sef that live in Stockholm for, they have been living in Stockholm for over 5 years. They have never go to SFA. Because one day I was on this live stream, one guy came here, so I tried to speak Swedish language with him. He said, "No, no, no, don't speak that language with me. Oh. That's I don't know anything." I said, "You have been living in Sweden for how many years?" Say he has been living here for over 5 years. I said, "And you've never been to the school?" So a lot of
Wow.
people that live in Stockholm, they don't really ask for the language like that. If you Before you open your mouth, even taxi, boat driver, even at the hotel, especially if you are a black person like this. When I went to the video
Yeah.
concert, before I open my mouth at the receptionist, they are speaking English. I say, wow, not in this my own area. In this area, say if you are speaking English, most of them they understand English, but they will pretend like they don't understand English. But
Yeah.
in Stockholm, a lot of people they speak English there. So it's now discouraging a lot of people to go to the language school. And the language school is very, very important, especially if you want to
Very
become
important.
something in this country. If you want to become a nurse,
Very, very
assistant
important.
nurse,
Very
anything
important.
like
No matter
professional.
the work, you have to learn it.
Uh, but in Stockholm now, like Black Jesus now, I don't know if Black Jesus have left. Black Jesus, are you still here? I saw him here before. I think he has
Uh-huh.
left. Black Jesus, he has never, I don't think, has he gone to this thing before?
What?
SFE? No. Black Jesus never
I
go
don't
SFE
know. I don't
before.
know for Black Jesus. Oh.
Eh?
I don't know. Is Black Jesus here now?
He was here. I thought he's still here. I think he has left. I saw him.
Arashi, is that you on your picture, on your profile picture?
Bless up, everybody.
Welcome. He is the one. No.
It's a picture that is modeled after me,
He
but
said he was doing like a woman
Is it
before.
AI?
it's AI. But it's yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Is AI or you?
It's modeled after a picture that I had
Okay,
because I
okay.
used to have this hairstyle.
Wow, looks
Yeah,
nice.
I used to
You're,
have half
you're, you're
black,
more
half green
you're
hair.
more into like colorful hair.
Yeah,
Have you had like pink
yeah,
color?
yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
I'm a rock and roll kid.
You're a rock star.
Yes.
I'm a rocky
Jeg har hatt
rocky.
rosa hår. Jeg har hatt rosa hår. Jeg har hatt rødt hår. Jeg har hatt grønt hår. Jeg har hatt
There is
lilla hår.
there is something most people don't know about me, and I'm going to say it now. I was once in a rock band, and I was the singer.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeg har spilt bass i
And when
på
when
det
most people come
rockeband.
to watch us perform, they are like really shocked seeing a black girl performing a rock song.
Wow.
In America, I think it's very common.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
In
good.
Nigeria, probably not.
Not common
Not
actually. It's
really.
not common in Nigeria.
But I've been asking Nigerians for metal bands, considering you guys have such a big, such a massive country, the most populous African country. There has to be some crazy people there. There just has to be
Exactly.
somewhere.
Mm.
There are,
There
there
are
are,
crazy
I
actually.
I'm
people
saying
and cool
There are
people in
crazy people.
Nigeria. Any
I'm saying
like
I'm saying
any type of human being you want to see in Nigeria,
You will see
you
in
will
Nigeria.
you will see.
I'm saying I need to go Lagos to start the first ever like death metal, deathcore.
You need to. You
Go
really
to
need to.
Yeah,
Lagos, okay?
I need someone to growl in Yoruba for me. I need that.
If you go
So
to
when I came out
Lagos,
to
go to Oshodi under bridge. Yeah, Oshodi under bridge.
I used to play in my teenager years. I used to play in like rock
But
and metal
don't dress
bands.
like this. So if you dress like this, they go
Yeah,
count you among bad people.
I'm telling you.
If you dress like this, Arachi, maybe they will not recognize him as a man because he's a white. You know, when a white guy, like
If I'm a woman,
all this
that
transgender, they don't really look like man because they have the same hair with a woman, the same body
I
shape,
always said, because they
everything.
always ask me if I'm. They always ask me when I had my previous profile pictures when I had long hair.
Mm,
They always ask me if I'm a lady or a man,
mm,
and then they bring me up for the books,
mm.
and then they realize I have a male voice,
Yeah.
and then I say I can be whatever you want, baby. I
Oh
can
my
be
god.
whatever you want, but I am very confident in being a man. I
Yeah.
can
Uh,
wear whatever kind of makeup, and I'll be confident in being a man.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, these people, these common Oyibo people that will say they are nothing. They're
mm,
everything and they're nothing.
mm,
I'm not this
Yeah.
kind of. I don't know what I am. No, 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 no. I know where I stand.
mm,
And they will be like, I recognize myself as a dog.
Yes, I'm so
mm.
tired of that shit. I swear. I used to have friends like that.
That what?
Makeup is with it. If they
Huh?
come meet you, say that they recognize themselves as dog or as animal, how you go react?
Recognize who as animal?
Yeah, you never hear them. But they say also has to do with all this LGBT. I think they added one Q
Mm.
to it, I think. Where we say they can recognize themselves as anything.
As
Haven't you
animal?
heard about it? Yeah,
No, I've
they
never
can
heard
recognize
about it
themselves as
too.
animals. And I think that came actually from, I think it was the UK. They first brought the news from there that some people recognize themselves as animals.
That's so wide. It's so wide.
See,
They'll say they recognize themselves as a dog. They'll say woof woof woof.
Oyibo people now
there,
what
there
for
was
them?
the first like big like
Free
I
life.
remember this was like 2014,
Mm,
2013, 2014. There was a TV segment
mm,
of a woman. She was 20 at the time, and she said, "I identify as a cat." And
mm,
she and her male friend, they would walk around with cat tails and cat ears, and they
mm.
would walk around in Oslo Torg, Oslo Torget, and they would say meow, meow, meow.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy though.
Well, and the news reporter would be like, "What does that mean?" Oh, that means we're happy. I'm like, "Hey,
Hmm.
not me, please." But also, you have those people that will say, "Oh, I am, or they'll be like, so you're trans, but are you male or female? Oh, I identify as da 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 da." That's basically
Mm.
nothing. I'm neither. I'm da da da. They have crazy. I don't know.
But I heard, I watch a news about Poland.
And it's even worse in Sweden, by the way. It's even worse in Sweden.
Poland,
Polish
what's it
Poland.
called? Was it Poland minister or president? He said they don't allow transgender to come to school.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm
they,
not surprised.
yeah, he
But
granted
that's
the
discriminating
interview.
already. That's discriminating.
Eh?
That is discriminating already.
Yeah.
The man said that a man that will start wearing woman clothes is a madman. So
Fine,
Is
I'll
it
be
a
a
white man
madman.
saying this?
he's a Poland minister that said this on the
I'm sure. I'm
national.
sure his name is.
He went.
I'm sure his name is Dominik Tarczynski, and he is also very anti-immigrant, well, anti-illegal immigrants. He is
Uh-huh.
welcoming for Africans. Very,
No, he
but
welcome only Christian. In Poland, they
yeah,
don't allow
yeah,
Muslim in their country.
yeah.
So you're trying to tell me there are no
Less Poland,
Muslims there?
less Poland. I swear.
He said
So
they
you're trying
don't.
to
I
tell me
think Poland don't have Muslim, no, because
are
they.
you trying to tell me there are no Muslims there?
They have Muslim, but
Not much.
very. It's very recently they started building this wall like America. They started to build a wall towards Belarus to protect themselves from illegal immigration. They
Yeah.
had one guard that was killed
Hmm.
by people crossing the border,
Hmm.
and they said that's enough. You had one of our guys killed. We're setting up a wall.
Hmm.
And since then they have been very protective of Polish soil.
The
And
minister.
honestly, I understand it, but it's not like you cannot come.
Hmm.
You have to go through the correct things.
Yeah.
So,
It's very
and
hard for Muslim to come
there
there.
are
He said it. He
there are Muslims
said,
there from before, but there's very small percentage of Polish people.
yeah, he said, I watched his interview. He said that the Polish people don't want Muslim in their country, and he respects his people opinion a lot. And that is the reason
Mm,
why Poland don't have Muslim. He said it. So I don't know if they have
yeah,
little
there is this
quantity of
there is
Muslim.
this rapper. There is this rapper. His name is Malik Montana.
Uh,
He's half he's half Polish German
mm.
and half Afghan. I think his dad
Oh,
is Afghan.
okay, half Afghanistan.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
so he is half Muslim,
Hmm.
and he prays. He is true Muslim. But when you see his interviews, he's
Hmm.
also very Polish.
Hmm.
But he has this Middle Eastern, South Asian kind of face.
Hmm. Because he's a mischard.
Yeah. So he's but yeah, he's fully like tattooed and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But yeah, Poland Poland and Hungary are like the strictest countries in
Hmm.
Europe now.
Hmm.
Wow.
And I think a lot of other countries, because you see like a big wave now
Hmm.
of people who start to preach European culture,
Hmm.
because we've been called racist for many years.
Norwegian.
No, Europe.
Europe.
Europe has been
Okay.
called racist for many years.
Hmm.
So you're gonna see a lot of people now in the future who are gonna preserve their own culture, and I'm sure they will follow those kind of steps.
Hmm.
But uh, but I think that a lot of people that think that they are not welcome are still very much welcome, because
Exactly.
it's not about how you look or what area you come from. It's
Hmm.
about the mentality you have,
Hmm.
and the encouragement you have in order to come to a certain country.
Hmm.
So no, but in Norway in Norway and Sweden we are I think we are the most like tolerable, like open countries in Europe
Hmm.
Really?
when it comes to people being different of some sorts.
Hmm.
Okay. It's like they accept people for who they are.
Yeah, I think we are we are similar to
Sweden is
UK
good.
in
Sweden
such
is also
regards.
good with that too.
Yeah, but not all of them. No matter how
Not
it
all of
is.
them, but if you look at like if you look at the whole population,
Mm.
I think most Norwegians and most Swedes, and now I'm talking ethnicity here. So
Yeah.
I'm not talking kids born out of immigrants, but
Mm.
like Swedish Swedes and Norwegian Norwegians and
Yeah.
Danish. I think most of them generally accept homosexuality. They accept they accept transgenders. They accept a certain
Germany
amount of
also
difference.
accepts. Germany.
I think like the general thought is it's all right, but as long as they don't as long as they behave essentially. But
Germany also accepts now. Is that wait?
yeah,
Is there
Germany
any?
accept, but
Is there any European country that does not accept?
I don't. I think most European countries do now.
Mm.
I think it was worse before, but I think it becomes more and more strict the more
Mm.
east you go.
Mm.
So Russia,
What about Finland?
Greece, Romania, Bulgaria, kind of like, um, yeah, East Europe. Those who have very orthodox Christianity, they are
Mm.
very like that.
Okay.
And in Nordics, in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland and stuff,
Mm.
we look at Catholics as a stricter part of Christianity.
Mm.
You see, even Jenny, you told me you have went to Swedish church,
Mm.
and you said it was boring,
Yeah.
and it's true. It's true.
Mm.
That is true. In Norwegians, they don't go to church anymore. In Swedish people, generally, they don't go to church anymore because they
Mm.
have had this liberating thing happening for like 50 something years.
Mm.
So like it's not common anymore for Swedes and Norwegians and Danes to go to pray to God
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
like the Sweden what's it called? Tradition church, like their culture church here is really boring.
Yeah, it is.
But aside of that, they have like a what is it called? Like a normal church, like a Orthodox church, like missionary
Yeah,
church,
yeah,
redeemed church. These ones they are really fun to go. Like me, I
yeah,
go to missionary church
yeah.
in this my area.
But you
I
see,
don't go to the
back
Swedish
in the day,
language church because
I will say like up until like the late 1960s,
mm,
it was very common to go to church in Norway.
mm,
But since then, we have had this whole hippie movement, and there was a lot of like my grandma's generation when they were teenagers,
mm,
they rebelled against the church because it was kind of strict. And
mm,
since then, the whole faith thing has gone down.
mm,
So my parents, especially my mom, but my parents' generation,
mm,
they are very anti-church.
mm,
They don't like the church. They think the whole church thing as BS.
mm.
They are almost allergic to the church. It's crazy. Like like I went to. It's funny because like my dad is kind of my dad is a little bit Christian
Mm,
in his faith
mm,
because he was raised in a certain way. He's very much he doesn't love the church, but he very much respects the church. So
mm.
when my niece she was baptized last year,
Yeah.
uh, me and my me and my dad after the mess
Mm.
and after the baptism, there was church coffee
Church
and
coffee.
cake.
Yeah, yeah, church
Yeah,
fika. Yeah, here too.
yeah. We went there and we had coffee and we had a cake.
Yeah.
And me and my dad we went there no problem. But my mom she was so embarrassed. She felt like she couldn't go there because she thought it was wrong of her to go there because she doesn't have the faith. And
Ah,
me
no,
also,
church is
me
not like
also.
that.
No, church is not like that. I
In
don't. And my
Christianity,
stepdad,
in
my
Christianity,
stepdad,
everybody is welcome.
yeah, because they are looking for a purpose and a meaning that they
Mm,
didn't have because their parents said, "Oh, screw that," you know. And
mm.
they bring all these um, LGBTQ things in schools and stuff, and they're like, "That's crazy."
Okay, they brought it to school.
Yeah. They are indoctrinating my sister.
So in Norway, they are teaching them about it in
Yeah,
school.
and wait, I feel like it's not that long ago. I quit school, but
Oh Jesus, what have I done?
hello sir, hello sir, how you did? Ah,
Please, I've removed injury. I don't know where that one come from.
yeah,
So in Norway now they teach about it now. Hmm.
yeah.
Like in Nigeria, what they teach in school, like they teach like gospel. During back then when I was in school, they are teaching us both Christianity and Islamic. They were teaching us in school, but mostly every morning we like worship, like praises and worship at the assemble in the morning. But
See, we used to do
on
that 20 years
Friday,
ago.
every Friday they teach us CRK and Islamic religion. So they were teaching us both because in Nigeria we have a lot of Muslim and Christian. So
Yeah,
so every Friday they teach us about it. But during exam, we never write exam about Islamic religion. We only write CRK, which is a religion, what's it called? Christian religion knowledge. So
yeah.
that was, so now they are teaching it in Norway. Maybe they are teaching in Sweden too, I don't know.
We teach about religion, but we don't teach about LGBT, like homosexuality and stuff like that. So now we even do that.
So now they are teaching it in school.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And nowadays, in the last election in
Mm.
Norway, there was the Christian Democrats. You have those people in Sweden too.
They have
I don't.
Christian Democratic. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the political party.
Mm.
With in Sweden, they are fronted by this lady named Ebba Busch. She is half
Mm.
Norwegian, half Swedish, like me.
Mm.
And in Norway, they are fronted by a guy. His name I forgot his name. But the Christian Democrats in Norway, they put out the sticker that was very popular in the election, and it has only two words. There's two genders. Two genders.
Okay, okay, that is what they used to campaign.
Yeah, they had a sticker in the last election.
Okay,
That
it's
says that
okay. There is two
all
gender in the
students.
world.
Yeah, there's two genders. So they put the sticker on their school bags.
So
So
what do you think about what they say? Do you believe in
they
that?
put it they put the sticker on their school bags,
Mm.
and they go to school and they annoy the teachers because the teachers, they tell them different things.
But what do you think? Do you think there's
I
only
think
two
it's only
gender
two
in the
genders.
world?
I think it's only two genders.
Yeah, because okay, let's just forget about religion. Let's talk about nature. I think when this world started, it started with man and woman. So I think there's always two gender. That is what me too. I thought about, because it
But you see,
just
in Norway and Sweden,
huh?
they want to tell you different thing.
Exactly.
That's what makes Norway and Sweden and Denmark different from the other. Also the UK, I would say, and maybe like Germany and France as well, and Netherlands. But those are like the only countries, the only places you will hear that.
Okay, that there is two gender.
No, no, that there are not two genders. That's
Even with research, the researcher, they also know that when the world began, it was man and woman, it was two gender. So it's just that technology and civilization now that have changed the world now. If not, when you do your research, we all know that there's always been a two gender.
uh, no beautiful.
It's
So I
a
think
lot of
there's two people
civilization
like
now. Huh?
along a lot of the like young people. They have these different mindsets, and the
Yeah,
teachers have bought into these mindsets.
and because of human rights now, you
Yeah,
know, human
and
rights now,
it's mostly welcome. It's mostly welcome in the Nordics.
human
This kind
rights,
of mindsets.
human rights is it have negative parts and it also have the positive parts.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
the human rights now, you will see somebody that buys somebody now, no, 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 no. The person
I
have a
love this
lawyer.
word. Say it again. Say it again. I love this word. Say it again, please.
You have learned a lot of your pidgin,
Uh,
or this Oibo man. Arashi, you have really learned a lot of pidgin. So you know in the introduction of human rights, it has that's the reason why you will see somebody that buys somebody. No, 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 no. Like there is something that happened. That was, I think that was last year, when a lady visited her boyfriend in Abuja, Nigeria. So
uh,
the guy pieces the girl, like he pieces the girl like meat. And you know, this kind of person still have lawyer. So that is the
yeah,
negative part of human rights. Like somebody that everybody can see clearly, like they saw him with the human part and everything. This person still have lawyer. You get?
mm,
So that is the negative part of human rights.
mm,
So it's kind of awkward, like when somebody that is doing bad things still have lawyer, they call it
yeah.
human rights. So I don't like that part.
That's what happens.
Huh?
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Exactly.
You, you have negative things,
Yes.
sadly.
Exactly.
But but you will see a growing thing now where people kind of try to make sense of it.
Hello, Martin, you are welcome. So the
Hello,
the,
sir.
the introduction of what is it called? The introducing of human rights have really, well, it,
Scattered.
it's good.
Scattered
It's
human.
not also good. It's good in
Mm,
one way, but it's not good in another way.
mm.
So, like in European country now,
But
they have a lot of
I'm
human
sure
rights.
you will see a rebirth of Christianity, 100%.
Eh?
I'm sure you will see a rebirth in Christianity in Europe as well.
Rebirthing.
Yeah, rebirth, yeah, of Christianity.
Well, I don't know that one.
Amongst
What is that?
amongst the regular like Sweden, Norwegian, I think you will see it. You will go
Like,
back to it.
like this type of Christian, did they attend the normal what is it called? Swedish what is it called?
You will see it with the young people now. They go to church.
The young people never go church. Like this place that I am.
They never used to, but they are starting to now.
Yeah, but the missionary church that I attend, the church that I'm going, yeah, there's a lot of young people like Asian and black people.
Yeah.
But the young Swedish, no, I didn't
But you
see
will
them.
see more of them coming, I'm sure.
But
I'm
the
pretty sure.
typical Swedish church that we went, I didn't see any young. The only young lady that I saw that day was a black lady. Yeah, she says she's from Indonesia. Indonesia, yeah.
But nowadays
So
In Sweden, you have a lot of half as well,
a lot of what?
compared to Norway. In Sweden nowadays, you have a lot of half kids as
Half
well.
kids, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Miss
Compared to Norway, you have
kids.
more. You have way more.
Norway, way more.
No, Sweden way more.
Okay.
Sweden
Yeah.
has Sweden has.
Even Finland too. Finland.
Yeah. I've never been there, but I really want to go to Finland.
Finland.
I love Finland accent.
Okay. Finland.
I love it.
I heard that most people that is leading in what's it called in Finland, they are female. Most of them they
Female?
are female.
Oh, I should go there then.
I heard that their minister is female. Their whatsoever, like in the political aspect, is female that is ruling there.
Interesting. I didn't know that, but that's cool.
And Finland, they gave them the most peaceful country in the whole Europe.
Mm.
They are the most peaceful.
Is it because they are being led by women?
And women, we have a heart of sympathy. Any country that woman is ruling, that country will have peace. If a woman starts leading in Nigeria now, Nigeria will have more peace.
Oh, I've had another one.
You say I've had another one. Yes, now, there is some things that a woman will just be thinking like she cannot even do it. But maybe in the next world, Nigeria will never allow women to rule them.
I remember what happened some time ago. I think maybe during either Basanjo or Yaradwa's regime, when a woman was the speaker of House of Representatives.
No, I've never heard about that.
I think Mrs. Patricia Ete or something of that nature.
What happened?
Yeah, she led the house, I think, probably 1 year or 1 year plus before she was impeached.
She was what?
So, impeached.
Okay, she was impeached. Okay. Yeah, no, normally especially in Nigeria, they don't like women to be doing political whatsoever. Politics. They don't like women to do that. That is why they are frustrating this lady now, Aisha. Is it Aisha? What is her name, sef? That Kogi lady.
You got it now.
Her name is Aisha, right?
Yes.
So that is why Akpabio is frustrating that woman.
Okay, not Aisha, Natasha.
Natasha. So, before a woman become what's it called, anything in the political aspect in Nigeria, oh my God, that woman is really a strong person, because it's not easy. But in Tanzania, their president is a woman. In Tanzania, the president of Tanzania is a woman. Yeah, she's a woman.
Has the other guest left? Has he left?
Huh? The Norway guy, Arashi, have you left? Are you still here?
Very, very hard for Nigeria. I say it will be very, very hard for Nigeria to leave.
Nigeria should allow women to rule as a president. You will see how Nigeria will turn to a European country. We women, we don't really have a stone heart. If woman rule now in Nigeria, if a woman become president in Nigeria, they will change everything to good things. No matter how women have mind,
Yeah,
no
but
matter how they
I
have mind,
just
they
have
can
a
never
point.
have mind rich man. It's just that is,
Some women get my pass man. No?
yeah, some
But
women get
you
them.
see, you are right. You are right. But I just get one fear
Which fear
for
you get?
to allow Nigeria, to allow woman rule Nigeria. My fear is say, ma talk now.
Okay,
ma,
wetin be your fear?
my fear be say that woman we go rule Nigeria.
Mm.
Get as person go fit use call and person name go send Nigeria give that person.
Eh?
Get as person go carry person name give the person go sell Nigeria carry Nigeria give that person.
No, never.
You say never. Me I fear.
If Nigeria wants a woman to become their president, they should make a woman that's like a mother, a woman that been a mother, that been in a labor room before. You get? That's the reason why you see most women, they might have what is it called? They might have a very strong energy, but when they become a mother, that energy will calm down. You get? But you see, woman that have never give birth to before. Like I heard that the first lady of Nigeria. I don't know how true is this. If this is true or rumor, they say she has never gave birth before. So, and I've seen it like most people that I know that have never gave birth and they become old, they are always wicked. That is the reason why some of the nurses in Nigeria, because like there is something that one of my friends she told me that time. There is one nurse, the nurse is above 40 years. She has never given birth before, but any time that people want to give birth, she's always flogging them with stick. You understand? Because she don't know what it takes to be a mother. She don't know what it takes to push a baby. So if at all Nigeria want to crown a woman as their president, they should give it to a woman that been in a labor room before. Trust me. So a woman that been in a labor room before, we always have that mind of sympathy. Like if she want to do something, she think about so many things. So so you can see the differences. The Goodluck Jonathan wife, that one have given birth before, and that is the reason why when they took these kids, these Chibos girls, she was always on national TV crying, shouting, begging Nigerians, because she's a mom and she know what it takes to be a mom. But this one now, they say she has never given birth before and she don already old. So how will she feel about others women pain? Even me, as I am in Sweden, when I heard about this kid's story, it hurt me. I even cry. I shed tears here because I'm a mother. I'm like, even me, when when I know what it feel. Whenever let's say sometimes I drop my baby at the daycare. If I'm going, I will just be thinking about my child. Is she okay here? And then giving her good food, or maybe other kids they are beating her. You know that kind of feeling as a mom. So you understand, talk more of somebody that the child is in the bush, like with rain, the sun, everything. Oh God, it break my heart so much. So because I'm a mom and I know the feeling already, that is why even this my friend, this boss lady, the first day she drop her baby at the daycare, she was crying. I saw her video where she was crying. First day she dropped her baby
I
at
was
daycare.
crying, oh, I was crying a lot.
It does
You
happen.
know what? The first day my baby started daycare, I was in when I went to school. I was just thinking about my baby. I was just thinking. I was just calling my husband. I was calling my husband. Say, what kind of food did they give you to them? What kind? Last time I went to school, I saw my baby. This their janglova. They used to swim from
Yeah,
there. Boss lady. I saw my baby. So I was asking the teacher. I said, no, my baby is too small for this kind of thing. How? I said, please.
They learn
I
a
said,
lot of things in school.
eh?
They learn a lot of things in school.
That day I came,
exactly.
I came and I saw only my baby standing at that high place, like only her should jump down. So I told the teacher, I said, please, maybe you can be helping her to come down with her. Only her cannot come down from that place like that. So I told my husband and I told the teacher because that place was really, really high. So according to the other teacher, they said because they were lacking some teachers that they went for vacation, all this kind of thing. The place was really high for 2 years baby to jump by herself. Ha! I said, now wow, all this kind of risk, we don't do it in Nigeria. We
At
don't
all.
do it in Nigeria at all. 2 years baby will stand on that place to swim from there. No, it's too much for my baby. I had to tell the teacher I came because I came before time. I usually pick her 3 something, but I came before that time. So and I saw only her standing. Eh? Want to her. I just tell the teacher this girl is too small to jump from that place. So you can help her come down. Only her cannot come down from there.
Yeah, this year just saying that reminded me of something. I think the first day my boy started school, I know how it's going to be. So I pushed it to my wife. I told my wife I cannot take him to school. Please take him to school because I know that the boy is going to cry a lot.
Mm.
And at the end, so after that day, I have to telephone my wife, asking her how was his reaction. Say, baby, he couldn't withstand it, oh, that the boy cried, oh. He
Mm.
cried. When he was crying, he was doing his sound like this, a kind of, mommy, are you leaving me here? You know? Are you leaving me with these people I don't know? You know?
Hey, yeah.
Experience some more, maybe here.
It's not easy at all. At least in abroad here, they don't flog kids in the school. It's not allowed.
Mm.
But well, in Nigeria, I don't know whether they are still flogging
Yeah.
kids. Because this civilization world now, I don't think anybody. Eh?
Only in public schools they may, but in private it's strictly prohibited.
Okay, in private school, they don't flog kids, right?
Yeah.
That is good. Yeah, now, teacher is not allowed to flog a child in school. You can't do that here. If you do that here,
Such thing cannot happen.
they might jail you for that.
Yeah, a place that has law.
Yes, so they have law. You can't, even your own child self. Me as a mother, I cannot beat my child. I cannot beat my child here. If I beat my child, they call them socialiste, they will come and take the child.
This thing you just said now has brought me or has brought us into another question I want to ask.
Mm.
Do you think white man culture?
Good evening, my sister. Welcome. Huh?
Do you think that white man culture is very helpful in
It have negative parts and it also have positive parts. That is what I can say.
Okay.
So in the negative part is for the fact that maybe the kids might not like here they see everybody as equal, whether kids, adult, man, woman, everybody is equal. That's the reason why you see a child of 2 years is calling a elderly person by name. You get, a child of 2 years we call a man of 50 years by his name.
Then another question I want to ask is this.
Mm.
You know, like I myself, I'm an evil man.
Mm.
Yeah. Then maybe let's say when we are in that ages when the Western education has not been introduced.
Mm.
Now we see our elders as our seniors, we respect them. Now,
Mm.
when the Western education was introduced,
Mm.
it was the same white men who came and told us that this person is your most elders, then you need to address him as an uncle. So why
Exactly.
didn't they do this? Yes, why didn't they do the same thing they taught us?
My dear scientists, you know, the introducing of what is it called? Scientists. That like there's something that one elderly person told me here in Sweden. Say during their time, I think that is my father-in-law wife, right? He said during their own time they were teaching them in school about respecting the elderly, the elder people, that they taught them. You understand? During their own time when they were like they were kids, they taught them about respect, to respect. Here too, they were beating kids before, like in olden days before.
That means most of the norms and cultures they just borrowed it.
Yeah, so you know, they say they were teaching them before when like olden days about respecting the elders and everything. I think they saw it as it became a violent something whereby the elders they start beating kids and all that, so they could not bear it any longer. So they had to change the law. But mostly I can say when scientists came, scientists was the reason why everything turned upside down. So the introduction of scientists have changed so many things in the world.
But do you know a lot of them envy our culture?
Eh?
Do you know a lot of them envy our culture?
Ah, a lot of them they don't like our culture because you know why?
No,
There's the kids
no,
here.
no,
They see our
no,
culture.
no,
They see our culture as a punishment. You
no.
understand?
Maybe you don't understand me properly. I said I not see so many of them. I said a lot of them they like our culture, the culture of respect.
Yeah. Well, not for the kids, oh, the adults.
You
I
know
I can say the adults they like African culture, but the kids they
exactly.
see the
That's what I'm
African
saying.
culture as a punishment. But I can say I see like African culture. That is the reason
Yes,
why
yes.
you see, especially in UK, many people that live in UK once their kids turn to 8 years or 7 years, they send that kids back to Africa, like boarding school in Nigeria,
Mm,
and the kids will
mm,
finish secondary school there. Then they will bring the kids back to
yeah.
UK. So some people do that.
To learn some certain things.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people that live in abroad, they do that a lot. When during secondary school, they will send the child to Africa. The child will finish secondary school, finish to go and learn African culture, African respect and all that. So most people do that. And when the kids, they come back, they are different. They respect
Yeah.
people. And that is I still like African culture because here now you will see man now. One day we wake up, he say, I don't want to become a man anymore. I want to become a woman. So, well, it's only God that will help us. So that is why we are taking our own children, we are taking our own kids to church. So maybe the church will help their life.
Yeah. That reminds me. That reminds me. In Western world, in the Christian kingdom, what did they really teach them?
You know, here they have different churches. Like in Sweden, we also have Redeemed Church. You understand? We have Redeemed Church. We have their culture church, like their culture, their country church, which is I don't know the name again. This their culture church. Then they believe say they can wear the same sex. You understand? You understand, right? Hello.
Okay.
Their like their tradition church, yeah, then they believe say
I do.
they believe say
I say I do.
the same sex can wed in their church. But the missionary church here don't accept that. The Redeemed church here don't accept that. It's just only their tradition church that accept that.
In their church.
Yeah, in this their tradition church, then they do like that. They can wed the same people, the same sex. But the missionary church don't accept that. The Redeemed church here don't accept that.
Hey.
So it's only their own language church that accept that. So that is it. So according to their own language church, say everybody is entitled to love weighty and everything. So why the missionary church or the normal church say, oh, in the Bible this thing is not good? You understand? So that is it. So everybody have their own. In Nigeria they don't have any church like that, so that wed the same sex.
That's great. That's good to know.
So their own language church here, I've been to the language church once. So the language church said their prince said they wear clothes like Reverend Father. They wear clothes like Reverend Father. Their prince here, they wear clothes like Reverend Father. So you can see man and man, they can go that church, go do marriage. But the missionary church say they no accept them, they no agree. So, but they are all doing meeting together. When it comes to meeting, do some concerts together. But the missionary say, then they follow the biblical way. So, that is it. if you like sometimes, if you really want your kids to respect you and to also know you as a parent, I think Africa have the best. When it comes to, you want to picture it that way, that oh, my children, they need to recognize me, uh, they need to help me when I become old. I think Africa have the best culture when it comes to that. Because yes, some of them, if their papa or their mama don old now, they go dump am for the old people house. When dem dump am finish, some no dey even go there go see the mama or the papa there.
Hmm.
Yes, so they go dump am for there. So why in Africa now, you go dey think about your old parents. That is why many people wey dey abroad, they carry their pikin go Africa go study small, then bring them back.
That should be the best.
Well, me I dey think about my own. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in future I go carry my own pikin go Africa like that. I no know. Boss lady.
Your husband is from that place.
Yeah, my husband is from Sweden. My husband don't have problem. Oh. If I say I won't carry my pikin. Eh? What do you say?
He may not buy the idea.
No, my husband don't have problem. No. If I tell my husband anything, he go follow. If I
Okay.
eh? If I tell my husband say, oh, my pikin, but if let's say if I at all I want my pikin to go school for Africa small, I will need to go to that Africa with my pikin. Why some people they dump the kids for boarding school, some they dump them for boarding school, why some they move to Africa with the kids? So it depends. That is why we dey this insecurity in Nigeria now. Let God just find this thing, bring peace to Nigeria.
That entire person.
Insecurity is so crazy. So crazy.
It's so crazy, oh. Because
Yeah, no, they no person want go house again.
eh?
I say fear no, they let person want go house again.
Ah, but you just come back now. You just come back from Nigeria, so
Still, the fear is there. The fear is always there.
fear nobody should go now, because for me, anybody wey wan go Nigeria, make e wait until election is over. Maybe when election is over, it will calm down. Now because of election now, the problem that Nigeria have with Tinubu is that why is he not tackling it? Why is he not using iron hand to tackle these people? Like, why then they pamper them, say the one that pay me the most, say the repentant Boko Haram, that one na im dey pay me pass all the whole thing where they happen. If you see wetin they do my state, Benue State, some village in Benue State now, if you go there, nobody is living there.
Yes.
Many Agatu people now, they are living in my grandmother village now. Most of them, they dump their village because of land. They are living in my grandmother village now because they don't know anywhere to go. So, and that kind of people, at the end of the day, they say their sins have been forgiven. The Minister of Defense, he said that these people, that they forced them to join the bandits. Like, I don't really understand. If they force them, why did they not voice out? That kind of people wey don dey show. Na only Tinubu regime I hear say they forgive. In the whole world, nobody dey forgive terrorists. It's only happening in Nigeria. And it started from Tinubu. No president don ever forgive terrorists in Nigeria. Obasanjo no forgive them. Goodluck Jonathan no forgive them. Na only Tinubu dey forgive terrorists. The things that they funny me sef.
Wait, oh, it's been hours you have been streaming. You don't get tired.
Me? When did I come here? I came here, was it almost 10 o'clock, right? I will soon go to bed though. But you never see Pella where they stream from afternoon till middle of the night. Pella. Not only Pella, say a lot of Nigerian celebrities. You know, they see them say, me self, I know they too stream like that. I know too they stream now. Eh?
This one why I join self, sleep don't come my eye.
Abi oh, me I know too dey stream like that oh. This TikTok now, sometimes early in the morning I dey see people, I say what? Inside my mind I say these people no dey work. Many Nigerian celebrities now, once they wake up, some of them, they go dey TikTok from morning down to night. I go come dey say these people they no dey work.
That is their work, oh. That is their office.
TikTok na im be their office.
What do you want me to say?
Well, some of them they get luck sha. Sometimes they will come give them lion. So, you know, a lot of things wey dey happen for Naija now, e come make a lot of people now don turn to content creating. They don dey create content now. They don turn to content creator. Because no work, nothing. Eh? You say?
I say Nigeria will be good again.
Amen. Nigeria will be great again with Peter Obi. But I'm not sure they are going to give that man.
No, I'm not seeing it working.
Well, except God interfere.
Somebody who has made it clear that he's going to slash down all the salaries of senators and House of Representatives and all the allowances. How do you expect them to give you?
That is going to reduce it.
Reduce them to the core.
Okay, it's going to reduce their income. If it reduces, it's good now. Then said they just sit down for that House of Rep and House of Assembly. They are not doing anything. Naija dey spoil, they go. Their own na to dey chop money, they use plenty cars. Eh? If we can reduce it, to use that money to develop Nigeria is good. The kind of security they are using that place, only senator that they use for there. In abroad here, they know too they use. Aside of all these things, before Nigeria go be a better place, may they remove juju so that they go allow the people to choose them. Yeah, you see European country now, no, they know they use juju, they win election. They know they you see election is coming September this year in Sweden. Nobody campaign, nobody share rice, nobody share money, nobody share anything. People here, they are going to vote out of conscience. You get? So the only thing that can make Africa a better country is when the leaders allow the people to choose them. The problem we have in Africa that is destroying Africa is for the fact that the leaders, they don't want the citizen to choose them. You know, any country that allow their people to choose them, that country is always developing. You understand?
Yeah.
That is why Oyibo land now, you see, say many Africa, they won't come Oyibo land. Because they are not a lawless country. Their law, they work. The African leader, let them allow their people to choose them. When you allow people to choose you, it will come natural. That is how the person can work. But this one now no want anybody to choose una. Una wan put una sef there by force. You know, when Tinubu won that election, I even question God. I say, God, why? Why I question God is because this man said he made Buhari and it's his turn to rule. You understand? You can't be like, say, there's nothing like democracy. You can't be like, say, both of them promise themselves, say, after you rule, na me go rule. You get? So I can't dey see, say, may God put this man to shame. And God can't allow this man win. That is why I can't say, God, why? Why you no put this man to shame? That is why sometimes they say they know they question God, but that day I question God. Because somebody will say it's my turn, say nothing go fit happen. I can't say, oh God, where are you? Why can't you disgrace this man for us?
At the end, it became his turn.
As it became his turn now, wetin come happen? Èmi ló kàn now. I cannot rule the country well again in a good direction.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, my brother. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming.
I too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. In this life, when that, not even only political aspect, so many things, either being relationship, marriage, or friendship, allow it to come natural, in a natural way. That is when you're going to enjoy it. Because the situation of Nigeria now, because the man really force himself. You don't get money, you don't get everything. Still yet you say you won't rule, you won't get that entitlement. I must become a president. Hello? Na only title you want. Èmi ló kàn náà ni. Oh my God, almost 12. Okay, I have to go now. Boss lady, are you sleeping already? Hello, boss lady. Boss lady. Or maybe she don't dey sleep. What's the name of this game? Me and Mike. What's up? How are you doing? Èmi ló kàn. Hello, boss lady. Oh my God. She don't dey sleep be that too. I want to end this life because it's almost 12. I need to go and sleep. Hello? Did I say she don't dey sleep? Okay, good night, everyone. Me too.